A woman have always beat a man with her silence and her beliefs, not his. So if your woman really love you and she really want to try to change you, she wouldn't confront you to lie to her and try to tell her the truth, because you go tell more lies and go do it again. But if she don't argue with you, boy, that silence will have your ass eaten up. Yeah.
You believe a man? Do you believe that Malcolm and Ma and some ever?
Right.
All right. Do you believe that?
I'm not following no man. But so Malcolm followed.
Okay.
He followed Elijah Muhammad to his faults. Mm-hmm. And when he started speaking on them faults, the Nation of Islam Muslims killed him. And they have no remorse to this day. They felt like he was a traitor because he told on a
crazy.
Martin Luther King following Dr. Ralph Abernathy. I ain't following no man.
Do you think that Martin knew though in that moment?
Yeah, he knew.
Because you know you saying came out with the burning bridge. Knew.
Why you think he preached so good?
That may be a gift. No. Boys, you know what I'm saying? It's one of a kind.
If you study your history, you wouldn't say that. You would know that they brought him into the White House and told him go pick you. Look, your boy didn't know nothing. Same with Malcolm.
You can't say he was graduated.
He wasn't the boy. He didn't know the word. That's why they used him for white supremacy. He didn't know nothing. They used
Martin Luther King
for white supremacy. That's why at the end he told Harry Belafonte, like you were fit to repeat, I think I may have led my people into a burning building. Then he started preaching about guns in the Vietnam. And come on, homie, study, read. The Bible says study to show thyself approved. I studied this. I'm so confident in my speakings.
My old boy, hell of a the first two books he gave me. The first two books, the autobiography of Malcolm X and the Black Panther, what you call it. So that's why when we talk like this, you might hear me refer.
Malcolm followed a man. Mm-hmm. He didn't follow Allah. Every nation joined the nation because of Elijah Muhammad, a half-white boy. Farad Muhammad was a white man.
Okay.
And God is love, how he gonna be specific for this one group of people and put them on the mothership? The mothership still ain't came.
It's very difficult to get to that point when
you got a woman and a son there.
That's true.
You talk from their point and your point.
Okay.
You're talking from their point. Them out from what it's like to lead, nigga. Told me you done something what a do. How did you deal with the shame? How you working on getting past that? We want to hear about your ills and struggles too. Fact. Not theirs. That's what makes you great when you can do that here. That's what made me great. I can get on here and say I cheat on my wife. I done this openly. And be willing to talk about it because I'm not ashamed about anything I've done.
Your wife don't never say
something. Don't your wife say something?
Hell, fuck yeah.
But I don't care what she say.
And when she hear you say, I don't care what she say, she don't come with the
she means she don't come with the
oh, what if I do the same thing type shit?
Why would she do that? Why would she knack me?
That's what a lot of women
And I'm online acting.
But if she see you with another woman, that ain't acting.
She don't know that. She believe what I tell her and don't ask no questions, even if she think it's a lie. That's how you keep the peace. You know he lying.
Okay.
You know he lying. So why try to get the truth knowing it's gonna hurt you? God done already told you in your spirit, in your dreams, and while you was praying. Put God on him and don't argue with him. That's what my wife do. My wife make me feel guilty with prayer, not saying nothing at all. A woman have always beat a man with her silence and her beliefs, not his. So if your woman really love you and she really want to try to change you, she wouldn't confront you to lie to her and try to tell her the truth, because you go tell more lies and go do it again. But if she don't argue with you, boy, that silence will have your ass eaten up. Yeah.
You believe a man could be faithful? A man who
I don't know what. Homie, my mind don't go outside of me. I can't.
You can't be faithful.
I don't want to.
You ever been faithful in any stint in your life?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't think no great man have ever been. All great men, if you believe in these biblical religious books, had more than one woman.
Okay.
You need a secretary. You need an assistant. Your wife ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna aid you to be a better man.
But they say Claretta Scott was that for Martin.
Who said that? Where did you read it at?
They got books.
Who?
I for sure read that in the book that she was the backbone. That she was the backbone and she was the one who held down the kids and all that.
Nigga, that's always been a woman's job. The man have never been in the house. The man have never been in the house with the kids. Never. That's today's men who become like men wives because the woman got a better job. Martin Luther King was a whole-monging preacher that slept with a lot of women. You don't hear nobody saying about that. Women still love him, right? He was a great man. You can do that when you're great. He did it with class.
Speaking of class, what do you think about classism? Because I don't think we deal with racism no more. Because I drive a Benz. The people don't bother me, but I see dudes who less fortunate. They struggle. What it seems like is they struggle, and this is blanket with any person. The women are outdoing the men, and the women have to pretty much delegate their attention or attention to being delegated. Say you got 7 women. I got 7 women. I might got 2 of yours. You might got 3 of mine. We all got the same thing.
Every black man, Richard Pope, got 16 women. I know Pope nigga got 7 kids. We're not in classism. We're nationalism. That's why you're hearing MAGA, Make America Great Again. That's why you're hearing people talk nation talk. Iran, Korea. No, nobody's talking classism but the nigga talking about I'm gonna stun on these niggas. The nigga late. This is not classism, this is capitalism, guys.
Okay.
Do you got you some goddamn money? If you got some money, enough money, you ain't black. That's why OJ say I ain't black, nigga, I'm OJ. I think like that, nigga, I ain't black, I'm Charleston.
Cool.
Nigga, my blackness ain't stopped nothing. Nothing that y'all say the white man stop you from doing. Nothing. When I want to steal out a white boy store, I stole. He ain't been able to stop me from doing nothing, nigga. And I beat his system. I ain't got no felony conviction.
Why you stopped getting your law degree when you was on your...
Fuck that white boy law degree. I know law without the approval of his degree. I done changed laws without the degree.
Okay.
I figured out I don't need that approval. I was just doing for money. Because they pay you to go to school in America. If y'all didn't know that. I got over $100 and some thousand in 5 years put directly in my pocket to go to school. But if you don't have the knowledge and the information, you don't know. Because you don't know, nigga.
So when you
don't have to pay back no money. Loans neither.
Explain that. What do you mean?
Man, I ain't explaining shit, nigga. They done explained y'all for years. It's called student forgiveness. And if you go get you a loan, just make sure you get a part of the 501c3 so you can get your loan forgiveness. Do a little intern at the hospital, civil service with the police. Dumb ass niggas go tell you don't get the loan, but they'll go borrow money from their cousin. Nigga, they'll dab you, give you, nigga, $20,000 a year. Imagine a 20-year-old getting $10,000 at the start of January, another $10,000 at the start of August every school year. And he know what to do with the money with good credit.
OG, what was going through your mind when you told that boy to shoot that boy?
Nothing. I was thinking about rap music.
Damn.
Kids don't have a mind to think. It's scientifically proven. All the data, medical and science research says it's an undeveloped brain. You can't think. You're impulsive.
So then why give a kid 55 years at 18 years old?
He killed somebody.
Well, why don't give him 18? 18, that's a life sentence.
No. You can't bring that life back. So 55 years at 18 is good. He's still young when he come home.
55
My brother got 114 and 17. He still came home young and healthy, nigga. You killed somebody. Why we gotta have mercy on you because you young?
You just said their brain wasn't developed.
So
that if your brain ain't developed, you can't make a sound decision. But I'm gonna punish you with a sound fucking punishment.
Don't you whoop your kids when they fuck up?
Hey, you gotta get
so why are you here challenging me? Hold on, you took a life. You're not supposed to be punished?
Correct.
I'm not here to correct you. That's your parents. They should have corrected you for I got you, nigga. I'm punishing you. And it's 55, at least you still get another chance.
But let's say, boom, in the 90s, my old boy shot up a bar, got 3 to 5. If he shot that same bar up right now, he'd get 57 years, 89 years.
You can't compare the times. Things back then haven't escalated to now. You live with comparison, my nigga. Okay. I live with right or wrong. Boy or girl, kid or adult. You have to lay in the bed you made in, son. My mama didn't try to soften the blow. No, nigga, you did this. Come turn yourself in.
How you felt when she told you that?
I didn't turn myself in. She made my brother turn himself in. We come from an honorable mother, so we know that's the right thing to do.
Okay.
You only know it's wrong when you get with the wrong. And they say, man, your mama, right is right. And that's all we ever knew, homie. I feel bad about doing wrong, even if I want to do it. That's how you know you still got a God in you.
Right.
Nigga, when you don't feel bad about wrong, then you have fallen far from God.
When you was in the streets,
I ain't never been in the streets. Never. I've never been in the streets. I went into the boys' home at 14.
Okay.
I came out at 21. I ain't go to the streets.
What you did after 21?
I went to school and college and work and became a father.
You said you were selling weed before.
Nigga, I went in the streets.
Okay. So what do you call that?
I've never gotten weed out the streets. I was in college selling weed.
So